Hello, hello. Today is December the 6th, 2022. Trading and investing of any kind carries risk. Everything discussed here is for entertainment purposes only and not to be taken as financial advice because I do not give advice. What is happening with the stock market? Well, first and foremost, like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, tell whoever, do all of the things, support me, I guess as the people say. And then from there, let's look at what's going on. So the last video I made was up in here basically when we'd hit this, I think it was roughly around the time we hit this trend line here that, everybody was talking about. We have this wick through it, we pulled back. So, and in that video, I'm pretty certain I mentioned something along the lines of, it's going to take a lot for us to get through that. So basically we need buyers. Where do you find buyers? Typically you're not going to find smart buyers up here, right? You're going to have to gain some momentum, pull down, gain some momentum and take another run at it when you get some people that come in that, we're going to stay up in this area. We're going to continue to consolidate. We're going to continue to add buyers, and then we're going to make that attempt. So that would be the idea if we're going to keep going. At least that would be the idea in my head if we were going to keep going. Do I think that's the case? I don't know. I would like for it to be the case. I would like for this particular pattern. I've drawn it before. I just, I would like to see it complete. Let's see. I think it is this pattern here. I don't remember the exact number it takes us to. I think it's up around 420, 421, something like that. Yeah, right up in here around 421. So that's what I would like to see. If we make a real attempt at this, I would like to see us reach somewhere in that area. So, there's a lot on the downside here that's slowing us down. And usually when you have a pullback like this, there are particular reasons that we stop in these areas. So one of the reasons for the pullback we had the other day, we slowed down right here, right? We found support right here in this zone right here. Right? This is where you find support. And we did. Right? We stopped, slowed down, kind of hovered overnight. And then today we had this deeper pull. And where did we slow down and stop? Well, look at this. Another place of previous support. So we have this support. Well, where's this support coming from? Well, let's look left. Here's where it's coming from. Here is where it's coming from. Here is where it's coming from. And this is a significant area. If you look, like there's gaps here. I mean, this is clearly a place where decisions are made, right? Financial decisions get made, right? I mean, it really seems to be. If you move all the way across, that just seems to be the way that this works. So that's one of the main probably reasons that we stopped here. Now, there are many other reasons, right? Something that was significant for me today is that we pulled through this trend line, which is basically the upward trend that we've had for this entire, this bear market rally. We pulled through it, but we still stopped here. Now, does that mean we won't continue down another leg tomorrow? Absolutely not. Could absolutely happen. We're in a blackout period. Fed's not speaking. So, the market's going to do what the market's going to do. It's going to depend on news. Now, if you notice today, I think there were Fed comments that came out, which probably didn't help. I remember seeing one earlier that somebody had mentioned that I could be completely wrong here, but it was earlier in the day where somebody had mentioned something about a recession, and when that word starts being tossed around, nobody's a fan of that, right? Even the market. So yeah, I mean, that's why, in my opinion, at a high level, that's why we're stopping here. That's why we're sitting here right now. And again, in my opinion, for us to pull through that, is going to take some effort. This isn't going to be just a normal leg down like we might see. It's going to take some effort to pull us down. Otherwise we'll start to kind of pull back up a little bit toward this trend line. And honestly, what I would like to see happen, don't know if it's going to happen. I would really like to see this, kind of pull back above this line, or this trend line here, find support, and then make another attempt, at this Santa Claus rally that we typically have at the end of the year. Now, doesn't mean that's what's going to happen. As I say, I will play it as I see it, and yeah, that's just kind of what I'm seeing right now, or what I would like to see, I guess. So yeah, what else do we have here? Something else that is worth mentioning. We are still at the very bottom, I will say, but we are still within range of all of this consolidation that we've been seeing. Right? So we've made these attempts to get up there. We've pushed, but we're still in the range of all this consolidation that we've been seeing previously. We still haven't really moved that far outside of it. The only times that we did or attempted to, were when we tried to pop through the trend line. So it's something else, until we get, with some effort below it or above it, we won't know the direction that all of this consolidation is for. And it's not just a little bit. I mean, it's been for 2 weeks now, at least. It's been a lot of consolidation. So anyway, that's kind of the way I see things. That's where, things stand, I guess, at least in my head. And if I have any more, amazing thoughts inside of my head, I will be happy to, to make a video about it, maybe a short or something like that, and I'll put it out. But yeah, until then, I'll put some info in the description, and I will see everybody hopefully tomorrow.